Hello, folks, and welcome back to the second Orc book of Arkain. We're on maybe the last mission. They did say it's the final battle of the war. So maybe it's the last mission, but maybe there's another one. It's hard to know. So, I'm thinking there's a few like, I don't want either the engineer to die or the human to die. So what I'm thinking is, since he won't move back, I'm bringing the defensive line out. And yeah, I'm just bringing these. It seems like they're immune to his domination, so may as well. I kind of think the coup de grace to her. Wait, what? I thought it was wrong there, but no, it was one of the other moves. Okay, go finish these off. Okay, just need to slow time for a moment. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these.
We're under attack. Can't build there.
Okay, this will do. I want to keep this guy alive.
We're under attack.
Try that bing. Not sure what that was.
We're under attack.
Okay. But yeah, bring the defensive line to him. Since we can't kite him anywhere, because it's not bloody hostile, this is the best we can do. You go suicide against this. So, did Glenn make it out okay? My dragon should have an easy enough time breaking into here. Here, let me just respond to this message quickly. Oh. Never noticed that effect. I wish they kited it back a little. Come on. Thank you, Ogun. But get away from my tower positions.
Work complete. Work complete.
Okay, good. He reset.
Work complete. Work complete.
I was sworn to avenge.
Can't build there. Can't build there.
Oh,
Work complete. Work complete. Work complete. Work complete. Work complete. Work complete.
I need that centaur to die so I can make my last dragon. Oh. Raid Hall got cancelled. Ah, they're doing shockingly well. If only One Eye had spun in here. I wonder if he still has the equipment they gave him previously. Like, I wonder if I could make him even more powerful if I'd given him better items. Not that I had too much of an opening to do so.
We're under attack.
Casada himself.
Standing guard.
I do like that. Fan of knives.
Standing guard.
We're under attack.
Sadly,
Allies here.
I only have 100 supplies, so can't get too creative here.
Leading the way. Standing guard. Let the hunt begin. Absolutely. As I come.
Okay. Ha 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 ha! You primitive beings are hardly worth my time. Step aside, insects. You demons seek only destruction, nothing else. Who of us is the real primitive here? I believe you know what we demons want. Your primitive mind fails you. You know nothing of us. My legions will scatter yours. I wish these weren't here. Make a defensive position. What? Easier to just fall back to.
Make it fast.
Oh.
In position. As the god
Work complete. We're under attack.
Make it fast.
Our town is under attack.
Is there another attack outbound? Where did they come from?
We're under attack.
Annoying.
We're under attack.
Get down there.
Work complete. We're under attack. Work complete.
I never can quite keep the what building gives what bonuses straight in my head.
Speak your mind. I swarm.
Yeah, not sure what spurred this thing on.
Work complete.
Okay, firstly, attack up here.
I swarm.
Secondly, pull back here. I think I might extend this down and maybe create a breach up here.
Work complete. We're under attack.
I'm gonna have to use the dragons like the destructors I used in that one mission. Sadly, in some levels, I feel they aren't as good as the destructors. While they do chaos damage, it's not from as great a range. The range can make all the difference. Of course, I won't say they have a better stat line, but
Make it fast.
I don't remember destructors off the cuff. Pull back a little. Okay, engage this one, followed by that one, followed by this one. Get them to focus fire for a bit, it should help. The Nether Dragons, I don't know what their abilities are like.
Speak your mind.
Sorry, I just need to turn the fan on. Not quite that high. Oh, and not on hot. Jeez. I fat fingered the keys. The cold button is right next to the hot button. So. Come on. Come on, go back.
Leading the way. As I thought. Onward.
Jesus.
As I thought.
None of these have an ability to attack me, so beyond this tower.
Take it back.
Move. Come on.
Make it fast.
Okay. I hope there's a goddamn acknowledgement for what I'm doing here. Of me, you know, trying to protect this dude. There's acknowledgement when he dies. I'm hoping there's an opposite.
In position.
We're under attack!
Is one oh, you're going out this time, Zermach. Still haven't found out about your staff. Get back to Amari.
Our allied town is being attacked! Our town is under attack! Our allied town is being attacked! We're under attack!
There we go.
Speak your mind.
We're under attack! Our town is under attack!
My weight is in. I
Go.
shall not fear.
Dragon Lancer. I don't think we ever got to play with you. It always annoys me when there's cool units you don't get to play with, or when you do get to play with them. Like, I'm playing on hard, so I don't really get to play with them. I gotta go for efficiency rather than most fun. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I think they upped the healing rate here. I don't remember it ever being that potent. Then again, it may scale based on health bar, which would be nice. I really missed having the extra supply, but whatever. Good, these two are still around. They'll keep going as long as they can and patch everything up. Hell yeah.
We're under attack!
I can ignore them. Amari, stop dying. You don't have my permission. Tedious. Moonstruck. Pull back. Ah. One eye's dead already. Disengage, damn you. Actually, I was just thinking it might be easier to rely on the towers if you're at the other side of the gold mine. I was just thinking, like, really exposed trying to do that. Well, I suppose not much more so than normal. I was thinking more protecting the other guy. I was too focused on that.
Understood. Standing guard. Absolutely. I am sworn to avenge. Speak your mind. My wait is over.
Get on with it.
Is there many
There's meant to be another one around here somewhere. Here we go. Let's hope that actually works. I mean, let's just hope the description's wrong and that's it.
Research complete.
So, yeah, if I put the defensive tower line down here, it should work a bit better. And I might stick a second backup layer over here. Then I could much more easily just have workers here. Veteran of war, mercenaries. Wonder what they think of this suicidal stand. Logan may just have the charisma to drag them into it.
Make it fast. Hi.
Attack. Let's put it on slow.
In position. As the gods will. Onward.
I go. Good one. Our town is under attack. We're under attack. Our town is under attack. We're under attack.
Oh, we did that wrong.
Our town is under attack.
Let the hunt begin.
Our town is under attack.
Speaking, are we being invaded? I let us make this call.
We're under attack. Our town is under attack. Research complete. Can't build there. We're under attack.
Speaking. I
Come on, pull back. Seems this is Cassadra's base,
We're complete.
but he's got two to it, so
We're complete.
Sadly, even if I was fine with using the weapon, but I couldn't even wipe him off the board, you know?
Make it fast. Onward. Let's
Oh, you've actually 2 orbs on you.
understood.
Issue for you. That. You go in with units that can be mind controlled, and they will be turned against you constantly. Didn't really get to play with One Eye much, but there's such an ensemble to the orc missions, you know? Maybe it's just been too long since I did the humans, but I swear there's more. Vanessa's down. Kill it. Oh. We're not just chilling here. Okay, I think we're still missing Vanessa. I think we're strong enough to punch in. Well, we were till they turned off. Excuse me. Pull back. Engage. Yeah, these should be going to repair now. Little cagey about that. I miss having the 12 dragons. Right now I've only 10. These also do chaos damage. I swear they previously used to do magic. Sadly, those drakes could not help. Ah, I guess they're part of a separate little flying attack wave. Gotcha. I'm starting to wonder, like, did they have adaptive defenders who realized I'd move forwards? Nothing so grand. Finish it. Thank you. Go back, you dumbasses.
Speak your mind. Absolutely.
You again. Or
As the goddess wills.
damn it.
Our allied town is being attacked.
She got finished off by her own guys.
I shall not fail. Standing guard.
Seriously. Here, let me let you out. Now fuck off and die.
We're under attack.
Pull back.
Our town is under attack.
I walk shadow.
Engage. I wish I had the engineer for his AoE stun. Damn it. Vanessa's down again.
Standing
Under
guard.
attack. We're under attack.
Sadly, a number of the workers I had on this died. And I don't think there's too many to begin with. Yeah, actually no, there's a fair bit. It just, I mean, it's a long fucking distance. But yeah, I'm gonna have to treat this like I did that one mission, using the dragons like the destructors. As far as I remember, it's the one Golden Order mission you do in both routes. Actually, no, there's one is the Golden Orders, one is the Dwarves, but use Pallies, because best unit, MVP.
As the goddess wills.
They're attacking out. Heroes go with. Be nice to have them off my doorstep. Only a matter of time before they fuck engage.
Leading the way.
Go back.
We're under attack! We're under attack! Our tower is under attack!
I
Our hero has been slain. Our hero has been slain. Our hero
Oh, Casada actually pulled back.
standing guard. I let the hunt leading the way.
Strike him down now.
Our hero has been slain.
Make it place.
Understood.
Oh, One Eye, you're still alive.
Let the hunt. Understood.
As the gods wills. In position. I shall not fear.
We're under attack!
Okay, I left two dragons behind anyway. Great. So, Logan, so much for your glorious sacrifice, eh? Behold the power of spite! Gonna go for gory suicide? Not on my watch. Because I may get actual game interaction acknowledgement for preventing it.
I
I rest in shadow.
Damn it, my towers brought down themselves on their own.
Make it fast.
Can't build there.
Just suiciding drakes uselessly.
Work complete.
Huh, they actually do send out dragons on occasion.
Standing guard.
Ah yeah, these actually have cannons on the side and the arrows. That's cool. I didn't actually look close enough.
I rest in shadow.
leading the way. As I call.
Work complete.
Don't think they have any workers, so unless the buildings have any form of passive regen, I don't have to worry about this being patched up. Oh no, wait, I reloaded that, didn't I?
I swore to avenge.
We're under attack.
I have no idea what this does. It's not a standard building. Maybe it's their equivalent of a hero altar. I hate foul hunters.
We're under attack. Work complete. Work complete.
There's more to this place than I thought.
Work complete.
I was thinking there's just gonna be tree here, but no, there's more. You know, for, you know, demons, you know, heavily associated with chaos damage, so many units do it. They really don't like a taste of their own medicine, huh?
We're under attack.
I wonder if I delay long enough, will the goblin realize his error with the tower? Probably not. Pull back.
My way.
Do it.
Leading the way.
It would be nice if the mischance affected like rain of fire and stuff.
Let the hunt begin. Understood.
When I looked over here a moment ago, I thought there wasn't just like Doom Lords, Doom Guards. I thought there was a goddamn Pit Lord over here.
I walk in the shadow. My way.
Leading the way.
Orc throw rock, demon dies. Wish I knew these guys' abilities, because I see them doing things and I have no idea what it even means. Okay, you know what? These guys probably are better than the Destructors. They have much shorter range, but they can take a beating. The Destructors I had to play very carefully with. Then again, I think the enemies had more units capable of fighting. But yeah, once you get access to dragons, the answer to any given mission is dragon. Any given mission, dragon. You will need to use them as a beat stick and as a solid shield, but I call them back when you need to, and that will take a time, but towers and heroes will counterbalance. Anything of note over here? Same old, same old.
Our town is under attack!
Speak your mind.
We're under attack!
Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna pull these back.
Our allies' hero has been slain.
Oh, Zermach this time. I probably should hit here next, actually. Because this is gonna be rough. And it's so tempting to use the gun. But no, I'll keep using the dragons. Jesus, they just exploded that demon. Rip and tear until it is done.
Make it fast.
Heads. I don't know, for some reason I keep thinking elf heads, but they're presumably human. No, that is an elf head. No, that could be human. It's just so it's the right color to be an elf. But you could pass that off as weird decay or something. After death discoloration. Or someone just had a blue skin fetish and, you know, dosed them with colloidal silver first. One or the other. So yeah, this should start getting easier as now, because I just wiped one of the bases off the map. So the pressure should start easing. It's been like that on other missions. Remember the one I did on normal? Once you take out a base, it is meant to get easier. Even on hard, I think. It does get easier there. From what I remember of the guide I read. Hardened skin is very nice. Yeah, these are definitely a lot tankier than a Destructor. The Destructor's counterbalance with greater range, though. Still, imagine I know Destructor's blacked up. Let's not go there. Destructor's backed up by red dragons. That would be terrifying. Now I can't help but see, you know, Destructors with an Ace of Spades tattoo and blacked on the side. It's an interesting vision. Oh, thank you, One Eye. Oh, he's immune to magic while he's spinning, so nice.
Standing guard.
Really? Come on, maneuver.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Pull back. Some of them are still trapped in there. Ow. Rude. Shut him up.
Let the hunt
Inevitable. She insists on being melee when she's clearly built like a caster. Or maybe a ranger. Pull back. Stop aiming at Brockta. Jesus. Palanai is a bit the big one.
In position.
We're under attack. Our allied tower is being attacked. Our town is under attack.
Pull back. Pop it.
Let the hunt
Pull back. Rockta.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Ah, resurrection.
I walk in shadow.
Forgot he yoinked that move from Karn.
Work complete.
Kieran.
Work complete. Work complete.
Make it
Rockta's actually a pretty good hero. Nice and strong with a resurrection, a stun. He's well, actually 2 stuns.
I
Pull back. Oh, Korak the Brute. We'll attack again once that attack goes out.
make it fast.
Sizable enough attack, though I'd have changed those 4 drakes for 4 dragons.
Speak your mind.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, another reason why the drakes do magic. Nether dragons are entirely immune to magic. The drakes are completely irrelevant in this fight. They can't even function as bullet shields.
let me investigate.
What is your will?
Bend thy willing.
Make it fast.
I still feel weird about that line. It just sounds wrong to me. Bend I, then a wound. Bend the wound over, then bend me. Fuck my goddess, then me. It just sounds strange.
Town is being attacked.
Onward!
We're under attack.
I walk in shadow. As I come.
Good one.
Korak doesn't seem to really want to attack. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. May just have to maneuver around him. Eat shit and die, asshole.
We're under attack.
Understood.
Let go. Okay.
Hopefully that is indeed their equivalent of an altar. Actually, go back in.
Work complete.
At least at present, this place is effectively unguarded. Also, these guys have cleave, unlike destructors. It's not it's not a large area, but they got fucking cleave.
I shall not fear. I walk in the shadows. I shall not fear.
Strike! Leading the way.
We're under attack.
Transform, roar, do that, do that.
Our town is under attack. Our town is under attack.
Gives my hero some time to heal. So let's keep going. Also, I did just notice my actual amount of money. Oh, I noticed it a moment ago. I am shocked and amazed. Gonna take losses now. I pushed as long and as hard as I can justify. One got slowed, but still actually managed to make it out. Was one of the ones with more health. Wow, there's somewhat more, but there's somewhat a lot less. Oh, you're still going. You know, I'm still just puzzled as to the number of orcs that are here, you know? Like, they're flinging their bodies in so many different meat grinders. How many people do they have? Especially, like, their home island are completely destroyed, you know? It's not like they had further reinforcements and stuff, so... Sorry, I start thinking logistics on occasion.
Our town is under attack.
I am sworn to avenge.
Our allied town is being attacked. Our town is under attack.
Jesus, just watching the cannon fire come in and just blow up demons, that's awesome.
I like that.
Justice shall be swift.
Also, remember we made the choice to like spare the humans in the previous thing, and Vanessa was like trying to sway Sasrugan, Sass to being more friendly to humans. That really didn't count to much, did it?
I walk in the shadow.
Especially with her just siding against them.
I shall not fear.
We're under attack.
Make it fast. Absolutely.
I see random white spots across the map. And, you know, white would denote me.
Research complete. Research complete.
Not seeing it now, maybe it's terrain.
We're under attack.
Right. Full host. Yes, please, cluster more. Only way this could be any more favorable if, you know, they're covering themselves in kerosene. Would you be so kind as to do that? That would be fantastic. Finding these is pretty rough. And I'm glad these don't function as well as altars. Kind of like the castle did on the previous mission, rezzing the Dwarven hero.
Our town is under attack.
In position.
Ooh, Cassader's attacking again.
I walk in the shadow.
Down this way. Up here. More. Transform. Shield. Health.
Understood. I shall not
Oh, okay, this went a lot better than anticipated. Get back there. Yes, destroy a tower with your powerful spell. That's Also on a very long cooldown. Oh, Rose died again. Vanessa's died again. Yeah, and I think him blowing up that one tower instead of trying to take any of my other heroes with him, was just an act of petty spite.
Standing guard. Speak your mind. Make it fast.
Oi! Took my first loss in a while.
I am vigilant.
Fast.
I am the iron hand
Oh.
of justice.
In position.
We're under attack! Our allied town is being attacked!
Attack.
Our town is under attack!
Okay, Brock can fall. Onk, motherfuck.
Work complete.
Seriously?
Work complete.
Okay, up here. Across to here. Tack down. See the shape of that? Shouldn't this just be a square? What's the little flick up about? It just looks like big box and smaller thing. So it's just, I'm puzzled. Mustard there. Green tower left down there, but that base is now crippled, so... Just have to worry about Casadas, too.
Good one.
Standing guard.
Our town is under attack. We're under attack. Our allied town is being attacked.
And it's going numb.
Our town is under attack.
Wow.
We're under attack.
You're expecting a flank, huh?
Take it fast.
We're under attack.
In position.
Come on, engage it. Hopefully these are non-replenishing defenders. Will make my life easier. These were summoned in.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Oh, this place hits hard. Wish I had some Zeppelins to use to drop a hero in. You might want to go that way, man. Nearly got that fuck down, but it did not pay off. If only he counted as a flying, I could just make tons of troll bat riders and suicide them in.
Our town is under attack. Our allies' hero has been slain. We're under attack.
Oh, Jesus.
Our town is under attack. Our allied town is being attacked.
Come on. Get going.
See. As I can.
Leading the way.
Our town is under attack.
Oh. They summoned an infernal. Beautiful. Logan. Still denied your suicide. Logan. A man denied his death.
Work complete, work complete, work complete.
Given the much greater level of defenders here, I'm gonna either have to keep banging my head against this, or I'm gonna need to take a very different approach. I may need to clear a route up to it, and actually bring my heroes to here to help defend, to help break it. All my heroes, along with the 10 dragons, should be able to do it, albeit with some difficulty.
We're under attack. Our town is under
Down once.
Absolutely. My will. As the goddess will. Goddess will.
We're under attack.
Wow, they really don't like you, huh? Knew there was one a year round. I'd have been truly surprised if they'd managed to actually kill it. They don't have the staying power. Oh.
We're under attack.
One eye, must be. Okay, that's a massive... Yeah, massive wave. I wish I could take advantage of it. But I need to go heal up. Still, I may be able to take advantage of the end of it. Here, 1 second. Hello, folks, and I'm back. 2, 3, 4. Let me just make sure my phone volume is off. I was playing music earlier, and I'm always paranoid that it's like still playing and I just don't hear it. Attack!
Leading the way.
Get in here. I'll scale this down, but I'm going to keep it pointing that way so I can stick my head into it. Sadly, I can't take great advantage over that clearage, but, oh well. A ton of enemy units got sent out there. There should be a great gap in their defenses, but it will take a while for my dragons to fly over. That being said, it does seem like it takes a while for new ones to be made, so that is like the only thing going for me. I should clear these so they can make a sharper path there. I'm hoping that won't be relevant soon enough. Make a break for this. Take it out, pull back, then go in for the actual unit production buildings. Can only hope it takes a while to res them. But enemy heroes do seem to be rezzed rather quickly.
Work complete. Work complete. Work complete. Work complete. Work complete.
Okay, engage. Open fire on this guy. That pun wasn't intended, but it was fantastic. Okay, no. My shredders have being shockingly survivable.
Let the hunt begin.
Make it onward.
Oh shit. Go back.
We're under attack.
Okay. I took down an altar and these two. So now there is another altar and 3 more to go.
Speak your mind. In position.
Tiny floating book. It's blue, it seems. Health book? Or old stat book's the same?
As the goddess wills.
So, Logan.
Work complete.
Feeling silly now, huh?
Work complete. Work complete.
And?
We're under attack. Work complete. Work complete. Work complete. Work complete.
Irritating.
In position. Absolutely.
Could you knock that off? That's not the full-fledged spell, it doesn't seem. I don't think they have access to it. I think I remember seeing their ability list, and they had like a diminutive form of it. Like Pinky of Death, effectively. Maybe it's pain rather than death. Maybe that's the distinction.
Leading the way.
Wonder if we'll see any payoff for, remember the sister going off with the demoness? Will we see any payoff to that? Yeah, he's got the full-fledged thing. Okay, I'm gonna do an investment here. I can clear this path a bit for them. And then they can play decoy for the bulk of the enemy army. Thank you. Saved me a measure of pain. Oh, it's a dragon. But that... I think it's Sodders after moving out. Well, I'm down a dude. There's no better time. Wait. Could I get another dragon? Kill this. Yes. It's even operating on the handicap. Handicap? No, Casada's still here.
Our allied town is being attacked.
He is mustering up, though. I need to work my posture. I feel like I'm getting a lump in the back of my neck. Ugh.
Absolutely. I want your shadow.
Our town is under attack.
Standing guard.
Go back a little. Ah, there's another one here. Take it out.
We're under attack.
And take this one out. But there's not another one there. Oh, hey, don't mind me. I said don't mind me. Does no one listen anymore?
Standing guard.
We're under attack.
Speak your mind.
Work complete.
one, then the other. Actually, no, they were focusing on the one. Come on, back here.
In position. I shall not fear. I shall have
Let the hunt begin.
as the goddess wills.
Understood.
Come on, in here. Down here and attack this.
Standing guard. I won't.
Now, there shouldn't be any enemy hero in base. There'll still be other defenders, but there shouldn't be any enemy hero. Not having to deal with that fuck means a lot. I wasn't initially gonna attack this one. Reasons should be obvious. Thankfully, these don't have any magic. So these can't hit them at all. If they have magic, then they'll at least still be able to hit with the Mana Eater. Mana Burn. Pull back. Again, I wish I could do a drop. Okay. Yeah, the enemy here would be back now, so those skulls are their altars. I know it is called altar, but I think it's called altar. They do function the same way. The naming isn't just for show. So the other guy is now down. Seriously. Well, I suppose at this point I shouldn't be surprised.
Our outlying town is being attacked. Our town is under attack.
The only ones that could actually engage me just walked off. It's like, you know, fuck this. We're not dealing with this. We ain't paid enough. And they went to suicide against my 6 heroes and a wall of cannon towers. There may be more defenders down here. These are probably considered like 2 separate bases. Oh. Wave of enemies spawned in on me.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Pull back. Lost 4.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Oh, that is fine.
We're under attack. Our town is under attack.
They haven't really attacked this side.
Let the hunt begin.
Nice.
We are poised to strike. Leading the way. Eyes open. Standing up. Absolutely.
1, 2, 3. Heroic suicides and all this, you know, play me like, oh, heroic sacrifices play me like a fiddle and, you know, all that noble stuff, you know? I love it. But here I'm getting like, oh, you're gonna be, you know, this heroic sacrifice to block our gates, to kill some demons and die in a bloody struggle. Not on my watch. I just marched, you know, 20 paces ahead of them, put down a wall of towers like, and just like, just out of sheer spite of his, you know, want for heroic sacrifice. You know, just face block an entire demon army. It's hysterical. Behold the power of spite. Excuse me. But yeah, it seems like the demons get reinforcements through there, so I'll definitely want to pull down here as soon as possible. There's one right here. That's the one I'll deal with last.
Our allies
Excuse me. I'll just gun my dragons on it and just ignore them then. Come on. Gather up. Don't want them in separate packs. I'm not great at the whole microing thing, as I'm sure you've noticed. So,
We're under attack.
I want to keep it nice and tidy. Delightful.
We're under attack.
In here. Engage. Far too exposed for my liking. Far too near to that spawn point, but you work with what you got. I don't really have much liberty with the positioning. I'm gonna save. Just watch me mash and come up with some, you know, unforgivable expletives in random languages. And not even of the dead variety. Ha! Huh, one pulled back. Nah, it came out of its portal over there. These aren't actually that scary to these dragons. These Doom Guards. That is scary. You don't see me over here. You don't see me. No, I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm a tray. Perfect. Hey, don't cock tease me like that. True, you are demons. Another one down. Another one down. Another one bites dust. Thankfully the dragons are immune to their own splash. As near as I can tell anyway. Like, it's one thing for artillery, but it would ruin them if they weren't. Like, they are kind of... Pull back. Pull back, jackasses.
Make it
Pull back. I don't know where the demons got this sudden power from, but it's annoying. Yo, I've got demons for you. Yes! I didn't actually even need to take this one down. Hoorah, baby! The demons have been defeated and the few that are still alive are on the run. We have won, my friends. So what do we do now? Hunt them down? You know we cannot stay here. The other human armies are probably already underway to take their lost lands back. Jason demons will be suicidal, and you know that, Arkain. Now, the war is over. It is time for us to return home. Tell Pecan to prepare zeppelins and evacuate our forces. At once, Samari. Okay, there's no acknowledgement there that I saved the dude, but maybe in the finale. You know, the overview. Maybe. 39, 40, 41, 42. If not, I will be upset. Epilogue. An age of peace. As the victorious warriors of the tribal dominion are leaving the kingdom of Carol and the battlefield today are behind them, Carol and Rengar send massive armies only to find the fortress of the Golden Guard deserted. Whether we take the territories Carol has lost in the war, the revived nation of Xyrnor under King Gardon is marching to reconquer the lost kingdoms of War and Islamur. Tensions are high since the kingdoms of Carol and Rengar are not sure what to make of this situation. Yet such matters are such are the matters of the humans, not of the tribal dominion. This alliance of races now has a deserved time of peace to build their own kingdom in Solria. I apologize for being late. I didn't know we would meet so soon. This soon. You're not too late, Amari. We just started early because there are other things we want to discuss prior to your arrival. Where is King Gorhal? His Majesty's already returned to the Knoll Island to coordinate the reconstruction of our home, and to bring more Knolls over the sea to live in Soria. I've been sent here to serve as his replacement. Very well. So what news do you have for me? The humans are currently tearing the Purificator apart, slowly and carefully. They don't seem to trust that thing. Too bad I couldn't take it with us, but we'll have to study it further. It is probably better that way. If we had, the humans would have only had another reason to invade us. True. Right now they don't dare attack us since we destroyed the demons. The other human faction, the ones who reformed two kingdoms into this reborn Xionor, are taking the lands of the fallen human kingdoms, yet they seem to respect the old Silurian borders. Apparently they have no interest in a conflict with us. They kept their word when we were attacking the Golden Guard, so they may continue doing that. But I still want defenses built on all of our borders to avoid any surprises. Understood. I will take care of it. Make no mistake, we're not going to openly challenge them. There's been enough war for a while. We already have the dwarves in the Kingdom of Rengar on our borders. There's no need to provoke another conflict. I agree, but we have to be on our guard. Some humans would like nothing more than put an end to us rather than watch us create our own realm. Logan has left to return to the service as a ruler of Xionor. I wonder if I'll ever see him again. Yes, acknowledgement! I surely hope so. He's a warrior of honor and one of the few who do not consider us the enemy. The surviving humans of Soria have joined us. I could convince them that we mean them no harm, and they hated their old rulers for being corrupt and selfish anyway. There should be no issue with them. I appreciate your support, Vanessa. You've made this possible. Human can convince other humans easier than any of us could have. I'm still skeptical while working with humans of Soria, but I can see the wisdom in it. I just hope that they will not betray us. Very well. Is there anything else we need to discuss? I have to... Actually, yes, there is one more thing. The others and I have been talking about one particular topic during your absence, but as well during the war. Without you, none of us would be here. I only did what was right. Yeah, you're the only one who had the courage to do it. Amari, we want you to be more than just our leader. We want to give you a proper title. You mean... I've met several chieftains during my time, but none was efficient as you. Not only served as a great advisor to your father when he was still with us, but also proven to be a great leader. I've not been able to witness most of your war in Soria, but from what I've heard, you were just the kind of leader we needed, and I've seen you fight. The Iron Thunder clan will be honored to continue serving you, both in war and peace alike. You've kept all the promises you made to us. We were glad to have you as our ally, just as we're glad to have you as your leader. Without you, Amari of the Cliff Hunter clan, there will not be such a historical alliance as so many races. The ogres and cyclops are with you, now and forever. Without the aid of your kind, my people and I would probably have died. You offered us a new home, and in return we offer our loyalty. You've saved my people from Silurians, and destroyed the armies of those who wanted to see us go down in flames. No other can claim to be as worthy as you are. We've been working together for a long time now. It's been a great time, I didn't get to see that cannon in action. Regardless, the goblins stay with you, of course. I believe that you'll be very successful, Mari. Rangul will be proud if you're still alive, I'm sure. You succeeded where he failed. On behalf of His Majesty King Grand Gorhal, I have the honor to announce that all high-ranking leaders of the tribal dominion hereby choose you to be our empress. You shall lead our people in times of peace and war until the end of your days. This is a great honor, fellow members of the Dominion. I will gladly accept your offer, but I want you to know that without the rest of you, I would not have been able to make it this far. We have all served our races very well. Now, we deserve some rest. Prepare a great feast. Today, we celebrate not only our new home, but we also celebrate the end of the Great War that has endangered the continent for so long. The words of a true ruler. Oh, hail Mari, our new empress. May she reign us with wisdom until the stars fall from the sky. So many shadows. The fruition of the work of my protege. She served me well. I remember how they were all long gone when I returned to this realm. My shadows, my race destroyed. I also remember the pain I felt when I learned of it. So many were lost. Ah, Mari, I congratulate you on your success. Done what even Gardon could not. Your teachings have brought me very far, Master. They've certainly served you well, but I think you could have done it without them as well. I've told you to use my apprentice because you were already very skilled, not because you need my teachings. Now we have what we both wanted, a realm for my people. And not only that, so much more. Orcs, dark trolls, goblins, centaurs, ogres, gnolls, and more. I've sent messengers to various other races, both in and out of Salria. I'm sure that they will join us soon. They too will join us soon. Numbers will keep growing. Of course, I'm careful whom I ask to join us. All of them will be at your disposal if you desire, my master, just like the shadows of those I've slain. I knew I could count on you, Amari. For the time being, however, I should completely focus on building your troubled dominion, settle Salria, and prepare for a future war that is sure to come sooner or later. Return to your people for the time being. I've always felt like the orcs were an interesting race. Now there can be no doubt that they are. Aradon, we need to talk in private. Very well, leave us. What is it you wish to discuss with me, Ornison? Your vision has failed you, Aradon. The Bone Lords have fallen, and the tribal minion has defeated the demons. What use is your foresight if you cannot have seen that coming? I too am puzzled as how the orcs and their allies managed to win this conflict. And keep in mind that the race is immune to my manipulations, and is rather unpredictable in their actions. It is their weakness and their strength at the same time. Do not let the death of the Bone Lords disturb you, however. It is not the first time they've died. They will return to finish what they have started. Why is it so important to you that we destroy them anyway? Does the balance you try to maintain really care about their heritage? Or is it the fact that they're immune to your tricks? They are not part of Arkain. Without their raids and invasions, humans may never have lost any of their regions, and balance would have been maintained. You are fooling yourselves if you believe that. The orcs may have weakened the humans, but the kingdoms already crippled themselves with their greed, their corruption, and their selfish behavior long before that. It's more than that, Ornison. The leader of the troubled dominion. She serves an old acquaintance of mine. Who? This Largot you told me about? No, someone else. But that is not important right now. Tell me, have we received word from our agents on Null Island? Yes, they managed to escape the island before the king of the Gnolls returned from Salria. And? Just as you expected. Someone else had been in that ancient temple mere moments before us. The guardians were already dead when our soldiers arrived. Apparently their corpses were still fresh. Do the dogs know that what they had on their island? No, but it made them believe that it was a sacred temple of the Zinese. Do not worry about them. So, what do we do now? The war is over and balance has been restored. Even I did not expect it to happen this way. Let the orcs and their allies have their peace for the time being. I need to think about their future. Very well, as you wish. I remember this room. It has not changed much, unlike the two of us. Do not be too sure of yourself. I've seen what you're doing. Your shadows cannot hide your actions from me. Zybernoid, a tribal dominion, setting up quite the army. Wonder who you're going to direct it at. Getting paranoid lately, Aradon? Like you, I do not waste my time with some bounce. I do what must be done to prevent a common enemy from getting what he wants, even if it means allying with you. I am not naive. If you could, Brian, you wouldn't hesitate to throw your armies at me. Only the fact that mine dwarfs yours prevents you from sending your underlings to their deaths. You can act as chivalrous as you want. I see the truth behind your lies. You would stab me in the back if you could. Stab you in the back? You mean like you? You stabbed the demon god in the back just as he just as he dealt with the traitor. Who knows if he not had done that? Perhaps the Dark One would be completely dead now. You caused this mess yourself. You crushed your own balance on that day. The four had fulfilled their purpose when the gods were no more. We had to let the mortals find their own way. I had to kill myself as well, running behind in this form only to watch over them. Watch them? You raise their dead and send them against them. No, Aradon, you're not watching them anymore. You stopped doing that centuries ago when you started manipulating them. Would you have preferred me to watch as they were destroyed by the demons? But not intervene, they would have destroyed themselves or worse, controls of the Dark One like his Mogtar underlings. Where were you during that time again? Teaching a boy shadow magic? Is the Dark One that Dreadlord? Or just a high-ranking minion? I should forgive you your outburst for now. I will blame your human host, as it is quite obviously the source of your anger. You should finally get rid of it. Stop pretending to be this Brian that even you yourself seem to believe that you are. I have to think about the future of Arkain, so I ask you to leave me. Bare as hell. For the time being, I'll allow your apprentices to be as powerful as they are until they become a threat to the balance. Dark One's currently out of reach. There's no need for conflict yet. I will do what you should be doing. Watch the mortal races. All of them. Until we meet again, brother. Congratulations! You've finished the second Orc book of Arkain on hard mode. I hope you enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed creating it. The Orc part of the series is over for now, but Legends of Arkain is far from done. The war is far from over. Good luck, Palanai. And that has been the second Orc book of Arkain, mostly on hard mode. I just lost my patience in the early bit, after going through the grinder that was the human campaign. Coming into that and having, honestly, a very flimsy army, and going up against some rough missions. That was hard. I need to turn this back on. That was hard. The window's open, but it's not helping too much. It is open, right? Yeah. But yeah, had too flimsy of an army. The army felt too flimsy, and there was just great difficulty in those early missions. But once I got past them, it was actually a lot easier. It just basically hit a point where I started getting more viable minions. If we could have gotten the shield bearers earlier, or I don't know, the dragons earlier. Oh God, yes. It would have been a lot easier then. But yeah, I just didn't have the patience, and the orcs just felt too flimsy, honestly. It just, ugh. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this series, and I hope you enjoyed my suffering, you goddamn sadists. Till next time, folks. Love and peace, baby.